What is going on, guys? How's everybody doing? And welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And in today's video, we are officially going to be talking about why I got pulled over the other night in the XC90. It only took me 8 days to get pulled over. Crazy story, but in the end, everything worked out just fine, and I left with no ticket. So yeah, I'm very, very happy about that. But currently, I'm actually just out here sitting in the BMW 530i at the hockey arena in Alliston, called the Nautilus Saga. If you guys are like Ontarians like me, I'm sure that you guys have heard of it. Beautiful golf course, probably one of the nicest golf courses in province of Ontario, because in Ontario things are just pretty flat, but here it is absolutely beautiful. So definitely, I mean, if you guys are big golfers or if you like golfing, definitely check out the Nautilus Saga for yourselves. Here's what a 2018 BMW 530i looks like with the M Performance package. And right next to us, we have a 2019, it looks like, BMW M5. I don't know if that's a competition pack or not, but just look at that. That is a beauty. Like, of course, the exterior portions and features of the vehicle are going to be quite similar, but the overall performance aspect and the looks of it, just like the carbon fiber pieces and everything of that car, it's absolutely beautiful. Like, I love it. And we got a sweet XC90 right over there. Too bad that we didn't bring the XC90 and the 530, well, together. We have the 530. But that XC90 with those black wheels, those are sick. I don't want to zoom in too far on the camera, or else you guys are going to be blurred by the terrible stabilization of today's video, because I'm such a terrible vlogger that I actually forgot my camera at home. But before we talk, it's got to be donut time from Timmy's. Got an apple fritter right here. I do not like to eat in the car, but today I'm going to make an exception. I'm going to clean it anyways next week, so no biggie. Let's bite in. Now we're talking. This is good. Probably my favorite donut at Tim's. And also, guys, these types of vlog videos are quite new to the channel because I don't usually do these kinds of videos, but I feel like now is the proper time to start. Just more communication with you guys. You guys can sort of get to know who I am more, rather than just me standing in front of the camera and talking about very professional. I don't like to be super professional all the time. Like, this kind of stuff, sometimes I just let it slide because I like to be open to you guys. I like to communicate with you guys, and I like my apple fritters at the same time. Let's keep eating. Oh, I'm making a mess already. Okay, guys, so the donut has been finished from Timmy's. Absolutely incredible. Delicious. I was hungry. I haven't had dinner yet, and it's, let's check my Apple Watch. 4:11 right now. So I think the game starts at 4:30, so I'm sort of running out of time. I got to go in, turn on the speakers, because I play music for the kids, and then I got to go start up the clock, make sure that everything's working. Because I've done it before where I go in like right at 4:25, and then you run into big issues. Something doesn't work, and then the refs get annoyed because they're only paid for a certain amount of time. And yeah, this is hockey, by the way. But anyways, I don't know when I'm going to have to continue on with this video, guys. But I definitely will continue it either today or tomorrow. But until then, I guess I'm going to have to catch you guys later. Peace. And before I go completely, guys, what do you guys think of me sitting here in the BMW 530i? Do you guys like this kind of view? Do you think it's sort of scary? What do you think? I'm just operating a 4-cylinder, so nothing too dramatic. It's a pretty quick car, though. Pretty quick car. But nothing like an M5 competition is what it looks like to me over there. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. I love BMW, but we've had our fair share of issues with this one here. So, yeah, maybe might not be getting another one. Hard to say. I mean, I like the look of them and everything, but the quality of them from 2012 to now has gone downhill significantly. I'm just saying that from an owner's perspective, especially with the engine, like the powertrain here, we've had our fair share of issues. This car's been on a flatbed like twice now. And BMW's been terrible to deal with at the Georgia BMW in Barrie. But with that being said, guys, hope that you guys like this sort of point of view video of me in the driver's seat. If you guys do, yeah, that's all I can really say. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. I don't really know what else to say. It's just kind of awkward. I gotta get the garbage and let's go in. Can't forget about this gingerbread latte. I don't know if it's a tea or coffee, but yeah. Let's get out. Gotta grab my bag. Got the computer in here, and yeah. Okay guys, so it's been like 3 weeks now since I started this video, and yes, I'm sorry that I haven't like uploaded this video yet, but I actually forgot about it because I actually have like 3 or 4 other videos on the go, like at a time. So it's like basically I'm stuck making one video, I get that one video done, and then another idea comes into my head, I make the next video, and then so on. And then I completely procrastinate, keep saying, yeah, I'm gonna do this again, I'm gonna do it soon, and then it turns out that I completely forget about this video, and then I go back looking through my footage on the camera, and I'm like, oh, I'm missing the whole video that I was supposed to be making. I've only got like half of it. So right now we are going to catch up with you guys with this video of why I got pulled over. A lot of this information has now faded, but I still remember why I got pulled over and why it all went down after the Indian restaurant, which I absolutely loved. But as you guys can see behind me here is our Christmas tree. It's finally up. You guys actually did see it going up in the video of the XC90 wheel reveal video. But yeah, here it is, all done. Decorations around it, wine glasses and all that. It's fun. 10 more days until the 25th. Countdown is on, and I can't wait to be done this week at school. I'm off Friday, so everything is going to be awesome. Okay guys, so this video has actually been pretty well blooperless. I haven't had any bloopers at all, so let's keep it that way, because I don't want to have to do much editing right now. I just want to get this video up for you guys so that it doesn't end up looking like clickbait, like the one driving at Road America, even though I was driving at Road America, but really I wasn't. It was just a game, like a green screen and all. But now, guys, I got pulled over in the XC90 on... It was 8 days after my birthday, which was the 14th, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So it was like November 22nd that I got pulled over, which was 8 days after my birthday, on a Friday at 9 p.m. So basically what happened is I was driving down Dunlop Street in Barrie, Ontario, which is like the main street in our city, and I saw flashing lights, and I thought that it was actually a car accident. So I said to my mom, who was in the passenger seat, I'm going to make a right here. I think it's a car accident. And then she kept saying, no, keep going straight, keep going straight. And, you know, I'm a 16-year-old, so I don't listen to my parents, probably like most 16-year-olds, because we think that we're all right, and most of the time we maybe are. But with that one, yeah, I wasn't right. And I'm not right for a lot of things. I look up to my parents for a lot of things as well, because I am not as smart as I look sometimes. So basically, I decided to make the right onto Parkside Avenue downtown in Barrie. And that was when I noticed that the cop had been following me for 2 kilometers, I think it was, something like that. But I noticed way back, right after I had left the Indian restaurant and went right through the Collier Street. You guys are probably confused, because a lot of you guys watching today's video do not even know like where I live. You guys aren't even familiar, but I live close to a place called Barrie. I don't live in Barrie exactly, but that is like the closest city district to where I live. But yeah, I highly respect police officers. I highly look up to them, show them lots of respect, and appreciate everything that they do for keeping everybody safe, keeping everybody like drink free when they're driving, keeping people alive in everything else that they do, because their role is significant in everybody's lives today. They make a huge difference. So basically what happened is the Uber in front of me picked up 6 males, and they actually ran the red light. And that was when I was like, why didn't the police officer go and get them? Like, seriously. Like, they're going to follow me the whole time? But the police officer actually admitted to seeing them run the red light, but was like, it happens. sort of thing. Just a very forgiving police officer, which is nice in lots of cases, just to have somebody forgiving out there, doing their job, but also being forgiving at the same time, because we are all humans, we all make mistakes and all. But yeah, I don't know why you'd run a red light if you have the ability to stop, and even the fact that you're in a Prius with hybrid technology, you got brakes and everything. But with that being said, today's video is not about a Prius, it's about why I got pulled over. So basically, once I got up to where the old bar was, it's now torn down, which used to be Sticky Fingers, and in really run-down, sort of rough motel, where it was like a lot of drugs and stuff that happened in there. I made a right on a Parkside, and I noticed that the police officer turned behind me. They made the right onto Parkside, and that was when I got really scared, and I was like, oh no, I got pulled over. And then maybe about 5, 6, 7 seconds later, I saw the lights come on, and then my mom's first thing was, get your license ready, you're getting pulled over. And then I was like, you know what? I wish I had listened to you. I said that to her, and she's like, she didn't really explain to me what it was. I just thought that it was like a car accident, like many people maybe would have. But once I saw the police lights and cars stopped, it looked like an accident. It just did. But then once I started thinking, after she had mentioned it to me and after the police officer, a really nice guy, mentioned it to me, that it's just a ride program. They're checking to make sure that people aren't drinking and all. And I just basically avoided it without even knowing what it was. So he just basically explained really kindly that, yeah, this is a ride program. We're just checking to make sure that you're not drinking. I'm like, yep, had this license for 8 days. It's just like my temporary sheet of paper. Now I have my real card since it's been like 3 weeks since the start of this video. Or actually 4, because I got my license like what? A month ago yesterday. Yeah, you guys can see the dog dancing up there. But yeah. Things worked out for a good reason. The cop was very nice, complimented the vehicle. He's like, whoa, nice car. This is my dream. I mean, it's a dream 4-cylinder, a V8, V10, and then V12 is something that, yeah, I'd always want to dream of. And maybe someday it will come true if I can get the success that I deserve, put in lots of work ethic, and work hard, follow my dreams, etc. But with that being said, guys, this video wasn't really that big of a deal, as big of a deal as it looked, but I just want to clear things up from the Instagram post that went up that said I got pulled over in the XC90. I didn't really explain why or how, because I knew that this video here would come into factor and it would be a roll. But maybe I made the Guinness Book World of Records for the earliest teenager at 16 years old to get pulled over, and it only took me 8 days. I mean, at least in Barrie. But yeah, I wasn't speeding. He was very nice. No ticket, no warning, nothing. It was just a ride program, just checking to make sure that you're not drinking and all. But with that being said, guys, I hope that you did enjoy today's video, because it was a very interesting one of why I'd get pulled over only 8 days after receiving my G1 license, where I can be accompanied by a parent or guardian or anybody who has 4 years or more of driving experience. But with that being said, guys, I think this is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did all enjoy it. And if you guys did, you guys already know what to do. Go smash that like button down below. Leave positive comments, positive vibes only. And if you guys are stopping by the channel for the first time, you haven't already and you want to, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.